Before we begin, I would like to remind you that this video is made for general audiences. That means anyone can enjoy this video regardless of their age. That being said, sit back and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is TrainFan Studios here, and as promised, I present to you the final part of my VeggieTales VHS collection. This time we'll be focusing on the 2000s releases, so without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the 2000 Word VHS. I have two copies of them. The first one is a black copy, of course. I've had this for a long time, since buying it as part of a VHS lot on eBay. Extraordinary, says Washington Post. It is the front, spine, character profile of Junior Asparagus, the top, the other side, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Where's God I'm Scared contains two hilarious, fully computer-animated stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on handling everyday fears. Those are Tales from the CRISPR and Daniel in the Lion's Den. Special bonus features the Water Buffalo song. Here's the tape with the sticker label. The print date is from July 27, 2000. Next up, we have the green cassette copy. It has the same casing, of course, but the label is different. It's a little pinker. It's still the same 94 label, but the cassette is green. The print date on this tape is from June 24th, 2001. So this is a later pressing. I'm not done with that yet, because we also have the 2000 Lyrick VHS. And yeah, the case is the same, but the label is different because it's from Lyrick Studios. Print date is February 22nd, 2001. Next, we have the 2002 Warner Brothers VHS. This is harder to find. And of course, the casing is a little different because it has the Big Idea Presents its banner and the critic reviews on the left. Here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is from December 16th, 2002. Finally, we have the 2004 VHS of it. This is part of the Classics lineup. Now over 40 minutes of VeggieTales fun. New VHS bonus material. Other than that, the tape's the same in terms of casing, but the label is different. It uses the same 2000 Word VHS label, but the print date is from January 20th, 2005. Next up is God Wants Me to Forgive Them. This is the 2000 Word VHS, except it's in an original casing. Not much to say here, so it's the front, the side, the top, the other side, and the back. Beautifully animated, brilliantly written. It's Moody Monthly, or Moody Magazine. God Wants Me to Forgive Him contains two fully computer-animated stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on forgiveness, those being The Grapes of Wrath and Larry's Lagoon. Special bonus features the Forgive-O-Matic. Here's the tape with the 94 sticker label. The print date on this tape is from, it's a bit hard to see, but I think it's from July 1st, 2002 or something. Next, we have two Lyrick VHSs. These have the updated casing. Here's the black cassette copy. Morally uplifting, genuinely amusing. Parent Magazine. Front, side, character profile, Paul Grape. The top, the other side, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Everything else is the same, but the label is different, and the case is black, of course, and the cassette, I mean. Print date is from December 30th, 1999. Only 2 days before the new millennium. And here's this copy. Case is the same, of course, but the label isn't because it's made out of ink. Print date is November 3rd, 2001. Last up in this category, we have the 2004 VHS, or rather 2005, because it's the Classics edition. The case is otherwise the same, and the sticker label is different because it's from Sony Wonder. Print date is November 10th, 2005. Next, we have the 2000 Word VHS of Are You My Neighbor? Extraordinary, since Washington Post. I've had this for a while, but not for a long while because I bought it recently. Nevertheless, here's the front, side, character profile of Jimmy Gord, the top, the other side, and the back. Are You My Neighbor contains two hilarious, fully computer-animated stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on loving others. Those being Story of Flibber Lou and The Gords Must Be Crazy. Special bonus features the Hairbrush song. Here's the tape with the 95 sticker label. Print date is in invisible ink. I think it's from August 23rd, 2002. Here are two Lyrick VHSs I have. Both use the same casing, of course. This copy is black. It has a different sticker label though. Print date is February 14th, 2000, which is Valentine's Day of that year. And here's this copy. Same casing as usual. Same label, but different cassette. Print date is June 10th, 2000. Last up, we have the 2006 VHS from the Classics lineup. This is also from Sony Wonder. Everything else is the same, however. Sticker label, of course. Print date is in white from April 11th, 2006. 10 days after April Fool's Day that year. Next, we have the 2000 Word VHS of Rack, Shack, and Benny. I got this as part of a VeggieTales VHS lot back in 2018. VeggieTales, deliciously silly, says Detroit Free Press. Anyways, there's the front, the side, character profile of an angry Mr. Nezzer, the top, the other side, and the back. There's Trouble Brilliant and Nezzer Chocolate Factory. Special bonus feature is Dance of the Cucumber. Here's the tape with the 95 sticker label. The print date is invisible ink from September 7th, 2001, which was unfortunately 4 days before the dreadful 9/11 attacks. Next, we have the Lyrick version. The only difference to the current review is VeggieTales has been stripped from there. Printed on April 9th, 2001. Just 8 days after April Fool's Day that year. Next up, we have the 2003 Warner Brothers VHS from the Classics lineup. I think the Classics lineups were a series of remasters. Here's the tape with the ink label. Print date is from February 26th, 2003. Not done with this yet, however. Because now we have two 2000 Word VHSs of Dave and the Giant Pickle. Here's the black cassette copy. I assumed it would be a 98 version, but unfortunately it wasn't. VeggieTales Deliciously Silly, Detroit Free Press. Anyways, there's the front, the side, character profile of Goliath, the top, the other side, and the back. Have you felt like you were too little to do anything big? That's how a little shepherd boy named Dave feels when his big brothers head off to defend their country. Special appearance by world famous superhero Larry Boy. plus the silly song Love My Lips. Here's the tape with the 96 sticker label. Print date is in invisible ink from February 27th, 2001. And here's the green cassette version. Everything's the same as you expect. The label is the same, but the cassette case is different. But the print date is also a bit different. I think it's June 21st, 2001. It's hard to read. Next up, we have two Lyrick VHSs. The story here is, I have a black cassette version, but it's not the one you expect. It's a rare ink label version in a black cassette. The print date is from March 14th, 2002. Just 3 days before St. Patrick's Day that year. That was a lucky find. And here's the normal version. That is easier to find. Yep. Because it's a green cassette with the normal sticker label. Print date is January 13th, 2001. Next we have the 2002 Warner Brothers VHS of it. This is a harder to find one, because it has that banner, of course, and a different critic review. Delightful and funny, Chicago Sun-Times. But otherwise, the case is not much different. Tape with the ink label. Print date is from November 15th, 2002. So this tape is now over 20 years old. Lastly, we have the 2004 VHS, the Classics edition from Warner Home Video. It has the same ink label, but a different print date from March 10th, 2004, a week before St. Patrick's Day of that year. Next we have the 2000 Word VHS. And so the toy say Christmas. Can a brave little toy find a true meaning of Christmas before it's too late? I bet he can. It's front, side, character profile, Buzzsaw Louie. On top, the other side, in the back. You want a toy that's fun. You want a toy that's cute. You want Buzzsaw Louie. Special bonus features of Santa. Critic reviews are clever, quirky, green, fun from the Chicago Tribune, and watchable, laughable, lovable from the Houston Chronicle. Here's the tape with the ink label. The print date is in invisible ink from August 9th, 2002. I bought this at Goodwill several years ago. Next up, we have the 2001 Lyrick Studios reprint. This tape I had an extremely long time. I had it throughout my childhood. Hence why the case is in poor condition. Here's the tape, ink label. It's a little lighter green. Print date is October 13th, 2001. Unfortunately, the tape is slightly scratched up from the years of use. Should still play fine, but I will limit its usage due to its age. Next up, we have the 2002 Word version from the Classics lineup. This is, in essence, a remaster of some sorts. Has the same ink label as the 2000 Word VHS, but the print date is different. I believe it's from March 27th, 2002. But we're not quite finished here, because we have the 2000 Word VHS of a Very Silly Sing-Along, otherwise known as Very Silly Songs, VeggieTales' very first sing-along video. The Veggies kids actually like, says Newsweek. Features the new and improved Bunny song and the all-new silly song, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. Front, spine, character profile, Paul Grape. Top, the other side, and the back. Sing Yourself Silly. All the songs are from Rack, Shack, and Benny. Boy Scout, I'm Scared. With the exception of the Lagoon song, the Hairbrush song, and I Can Be Your Friend from Are You My Neighbor, and Love My Lips. Special bonus features, the parts don't do anything. There's the tape with the sticker label. Print date is in invisible ink from October 1st, 2004. So this is a very late pressing. Next we have my 2000 Lyrick VHS of this. This has the same casing. Fun fact, I've had this tape throughout my childhood. But the case was in such bad condition that my parents repaired it with packing tape. There's a tape with a slightly different sticker label. And the print date is from May 25th, 2000. Next, we have the 2002 Warner Brothers VHS of Very Silly Songs. Quick reviews now on the bottom right, because the banner's right here. This tape isn't much different in terms of casing. Well, it has an ink label. The print date is from October 28th, 2002. Unfortunately, we're out of time for today. However, we will return for part 2 in the future. So, stay tuned until then.